H374 Durham PD. Car number H374. Haven't turned around yet, but it looks like he just turned off his car. It's Chewy.
An open letter to the man who set my hometown on fire. Former Officer Slager, what have you done? Demon fingers wrapped their sallow hate around you so hard that you wore it like a fucking medal of valor.
I wonder where you were when you first heard news of Michael and Trayvon.
I wonder where you were when you first heard news of Michael or Trayvon. Did you think they deserved to die, or do you draw the line at their fathers? Did their names sound like thunder to you?
Did you tell your children stories where you painted yourself the hero so they could sleep at night? Did you teach them to hate hooded figures too? Did their names sound like thunder to you? Did you think they deserved to die, or do you draw the line at their fathers? Did you teach them to hate hooded figures too?
Walter Scott was almost the 300th person killed by police since the new year. In the Marines, the number 300 is the equivalent of a perfect score. Did you brag to your wife about it that night?
Your only comic relief is the mayor's paralyzed ignorance. The meekness of your puppeteers is nauseating. If they didn't want North Charleston to become the next Ferguson, they should have taught you more effectively the value of not murdering the innocent. The weakness of your puppeteers is nauseating.
How dare you turn the holiest of cities into the gates of hell? You can't sweep the monstrosity you wear under a shameful suicide rug.
Did you brag to your wife that night? Did you brag to your wife that night?
Have you decided if you want to die yet? Have you accepted that you are a monster in this story? In the end, you will just be another hateful piston whose eager tantrum ended in tragedy. But church steeples build a thin blanket, and it's not easy to hide under. What will you say to Mr. Scott's mother? What will you say to Mr. Scott's mother? What will you say to Mr. Scott's mother? Did you think, honestly, that you would get away with it?
What will you tell Mr. Scott's mother?
You don't know the city at all. Did you think, honestly, that you would get away with it? You don't know the city at all.
We live fiery loyal, family with infinite watching eyes. We won't stand for it. 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 An open letter to the man who set my hometown on fire. Former Officer Slager, what have you done?